Riceboro truckers. I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Thug to the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, thug to the fire. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V. I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him lick the balls, had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull the pistol on the guy.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. The NBA regular season tips off. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Houston Rockets. I'll catch up with you at halftime.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with the rest of our 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, taking a look at Klay Thompson, what will we see from him, do you think, today?
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yeah.
A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. In a season ago. Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
Yeah, these were two of the top teams in the conference a year ago. And I'll tell you what, this club was really at their best in those games. The season series really belonged to them.
Now here's Monty Eunice. Backing down is Howard. Here's the 3. Monty Eunice's shot is good. Monty Eunice has got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Rockets.
An unusual skill set for a big man. A long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
You just can't overstate how important those matchups between the top conference teams are.
Well, there's always a lot at stake, Kevin. You want to get that good seed in the spring. Both these teams know every game is going to be a battle.
And these players think about that.
Yes.
They know about the seeding.
They sure do. They've got it in their mind.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Mark Jackson gave me a couple of moments. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
Lynn, guarded by Curry. Back to Lynn. Left side, Parsons. And it's sent back by Bogut. They recover it. And Howard with the stuff. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Iguodala. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Curry against Lynn. Back to Harden. Trying to find Parsons and gets it to him. Lynn. Parsons on the wing. It's hauled in by Bogut.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Now here's Curry. 32 points for him last game against Dallas.
Also had 4 blocks on the night, so terrific game at both ends of the floor.
On defense, Houston, 3-point lead. Knocks it loose.
Boy, his reaction time to that pass was so quick. Good work defensively.
Makes it off the glass. Lynn's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
It's Thompson off the drive. They get it back. Iguodala against Parsons. Left side Curry. Second shot opportunity. Rockets with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and it's sent back by Bogut. A drive by Iguodala, and Thompson kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Harden outside. Parsons, a 3-ball, and another 3 for Houston.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And I think, Kevin, you know, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Now here's Lynn. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he really competed defensively, too, Kevin. 3 steals.
There's the pass to Monteunus. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Warriors trail by 7. It's Iguodala with the drive.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now here's Monteunus. Knocks down the 3-ball. Monteunus has got 7.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Bogut with a screen on Hart. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Working on Howard. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Monteunus has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Parsons against Thompson. Parsons dishes to Lynn. Leads him in there. Howard. Here's Monteunus. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Monteunus has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Iguodala. Excellent D there for Monteunus.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Back to Lynn. Passes it to Harden. He feeds it to Monteunus. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
And the Warriors to decide to take their first time out here.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Houston making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Curry defended by Beverly. Curry gets the screen from Barnes. Clock at 6. Will it go? Good, and Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Lynn. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Lynn's got 6.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Barnes can't get it to go.
Tell you what, if their success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, you talk about physically dominant big men. I don't think there's anybody in the league that can even come close to Dwight Howard. He's so fast for a man his size, and the things he does defensively just really separates him from the rest of the centers in this league.
Yeah, and that's why teams, I think, are draping themselves all over him every time he gets the ball inside. He has to deal with a lot of physical contact and fouls, and certainly has learned how to power through and finish when bumped on his way to the hoop.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Lynn's shot is off. Warriors trail by 11. Thompson left side. Back to Iguodala. It's intercepted. Now in transition is Lynn. Here we go. Parsons, a follow-up chance.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Lee sets a screen for Curry.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Cosby, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Now a timeout called by Houston. And as with any time. At this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Parsons attacking. He kicks to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Parsons. Puts up a 3.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Outside for Curry. Barnes sets a screen for Curry. Dishes to Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Barnes. Iguodala the pass to Barnes. Back to Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Warriors trail by 13. And Thompson kicks to Curry. From downtown, it's rebounded by Casper. Houston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Plenty of space. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Lee kicks to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Now here's Lynn. He has 6. Feeds it to Parsons. He passes to Caspi. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the paint, Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Warriors trail by 11. And Thompson kicks to Lee. Pass to Iguodala. Lee, a screen on Parsons. Thompson left side. Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Houston leading by 8. They set the pick. Rockets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Thompson off the pick from Lee. Jumper off the screen. They grab their own miss, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrows.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
And Parsons gets it to go.
They still have a lot of time to get back into this game, but they've got to do a better job of limiting the second chance points.
Allen dishes to Lee. Defended by Montezumas. Here's Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Curry's got 5 now.
He's got to be happy to see the ball go through the hoop finally. He had 5 straight misses before finally making his first shot.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Rockets lead by 10.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
It's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Allen kicks to Curry. The dish to Thompson. Here's Randall. And the Warriors making a change here. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Kanan. The shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Lee with the block. But they get it back. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Spates sets a screen. And Bazemore kicks to Barbosa. 6 to shoot. Spates defended by Montezumas. And Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist by Barbosa. Spates has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Coming up Tuesday, November 11th, Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets. Who's action? Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Maurice Spates. Kent Bazemore is out there with Barbosa. Then it's Allen, and it's Randall into the four shot. The Rockets making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Spates sets a screen. Bazemore passes to Spates. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Spates has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors. Houston leading by 6. He dishes it to Howard. Defended by Randall. 14 feet away. Barbosa against Harden. The feed to Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Barbosa against Garcia. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Barbosa. Kicks it to Bazemore. And there's the pass to Barbosa. And stolen by Garcia. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Bazemore passes to Randall. Spates dishes to Allen. Drains the three-pointer. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Allen is the all-time leader in three-pointers made, past Reggie Miller a couple of years ago. So obviously you have to worry about him out there. But what makes Allen so good is that he can also put the ball on the floor, get into the paint, and score at that mid-range area as well.
And he really has a fondness for those corners. I mean, you just can't help off of him. Too much of a threat from out there. You've got to stay connected to him.
Randall passes to Bazemore. He feeds it to Barbosa. Passes it to Spates. Back to Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Warriors, 4th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. They weren't the best in the league, but they were pretty close.
And the Warriors making a change here. He hits the second from the line. For Houston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Nedovic. He kicks it to Bogans. Another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dishes it to Spates. Feeds to Bazemore. Screen by Bogut. And Bazemore kicks to Bogut. Here's Barbosa. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Nedovic kicks to Harden, trying to get back on track, and a missed layup.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, you know, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Three-pointer, Bogans. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Bazemore hits the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Allen against Harden. Cans the shot from the wing. On offense, here are the Warriors. This run now up to 13-2. Spates kicks to Barbosa. Barbosa off the pick from Spates. Allen outside. He passes to Bazemore. The kick out to Spates. And he's good on the 3-ball. Spates has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Kicks it out to Garcia. And he gets it to go from the corner. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Already shaken.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And it's blocked by Bazemore, but he stays with it. Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Garcia. And slam dunk by Allen. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
The dish to Bazemore. Pass to Bogut. The feed now to Bazemore. Kicks it to Barbosa. Bogut sets a screen for Barbosa. Just 4 to shoot. In low to Spates. He dishes it to Bogut. Allen passes to Bazemore. Back to Allen. Golden State moving the ball around.
And the next foul will put them over the limit and into the bonus.
Chance to get some easy points at the line here, so it makes sense to be aggressive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. Barbosa off the pick from Lee. Lee sets a screen for Barbosa. Back to Lee. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lee's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint. Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. 1st in scoring. 1st in assists. And they were also number 1 in steals. This is a very aggressive defensive team. They take chances, they gamble, but because they're on the same page, they're able to come up with steals more times than not.
But when you get down to it, I mean, the identity of this club is that they score the ball. Number 1 in the league, they have so many ways to hurt you, and that seems to inspire them with confidence every single game.
Lynn's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. The pass to Barbosa. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the 2nd quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Nedovic has got his first basket.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Barbosa off the pick from Bogut. Barbosa dishes to Bazemore. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Barbosa. He feeds it to Bazemore. And here is Lee, defended by Lynn. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chandler Parsons. The Warriors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Leandro Barbosa. He doesn't get the 2nd one.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
And Nedovich kicks to Lynn. Pass to Howard. And it's sent back by Bogut. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Five to shoot. He kicks it to Lynn. All alone. And it's blocked by Curry.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Lee. Feeds it to Bazemore. 13 feet away. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Bazemore's got 7.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston. Lynn with it. 6 points for him. Right side, Lynn. This is to Parsons. Lynn the pass to Parsons. Caspi for 3. Good! Caspi's got his second basket of the night.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Curry against Lynn. Here's Bazemore, and it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen away. Lee with the ball, and it's Lynn picking him up. There's the dish to Bazemore. Outside Curry. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Lynn's got it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The Warriors leading. Curry outside. Gets it to go. Curry's got 8.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Here's Nedovich. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Lee sets a screen for Curry. There's the feed to Bazemore. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, Curry is so much fun to watch, Kevin, because he's an excellent ball handler. We know about his shooting, one of the best in the league at that. But when you make that combination of ball handling and shooting, and you've got the shiftiness, the quickness of Curry, now you've got a player who's very difficult to stop.
And you know what, Steve? You rarely see him take a bad shot. But, of course, he just doesn't miss that many, so a heat check is not a problem.
Lynn dishes to Beverly. Back to Lynn. Uncovered. And Houston again with the bucket.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Lee. It's rebounded by Parsons. Parsons got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lynn pitch to Beverly. From deep. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 4. Makes the lead pass. Pass to Barnes. Lee outside. Kicks to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Lee. Curry attacking. He passes it to Thompson.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, he was somebody you didn't want to put at the line a year ago. He made 85% of his attempts.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Lynn with it. He's picked up by Lee. No good from Beverly. Golden State's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Lee. He dishes it to Parsons. Tipped away. Here's Moniunas, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Number 1, Steph Curry.
He was at the top of the list for good reason. I mean, this guy had fast hands, worked extremely hard, always moved his feet, and had an excellent basketball IQ.
Both free throws good for Moniunas. And here's Thompson. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Dallas.
And Kevin, he was amazing defensively as well. I mean, he was racking up steals left and right.
And the shot is good.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Got a piece of it. Moniunas' shot is good. Moniunas has got 19 points.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Curry passes to Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Beverly dishes to Parsons. He drains the quick shot. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. It's Curry with the drive. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. But they'll get another chance. There's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Then the pass to Moniunas. Can't tie it up as that one misses. He gets it up. And no good trying to get that one. And the first half ends in a close one. Warriors ahead, up by 3. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened so far. For the Warriors, a tight battle against the Houston Rockets. A couple of powerhouse rosters here tonight that we may see face off in the postseason as well. First half of play for Stephen Curry has been spectacular. He's coming fresh off the win against Dallas. He's got 15 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. A scrappy effort by Houston. A precision offensive attack, maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. It's just a beautiful game tonight. Donatas Moniunas dominating the first 2 quarters. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And now, let's check out the other games still going on. The Los Angeles Clippers trailing the Pelicans out in New Orleans. A lot left to be decided there. That one just in the second quarter. And another game going on. Out at the Rose Garden, it's the Trailblazers in front against the Lakers. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. And a look here at the other NBA action. Out in Phoenix, it's the Suns taking care of business against Minnesota. 6 points is the difference as they're up in the third. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Moniunas today, he's been every place.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
At the 3 and 4, Parsons and Moniunas. Jeremy Lin is out there with Lee. And it's Howard in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Lynn with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Lynn kicks to Parsons. This one for 3. Gets it to go. Parsons got 12 in the game.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Bogut the pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Barnes dishes to Iguodala. Bogut. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Rockets trail by 5. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lynn kicks to Yunus. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And now a look at Dwight Howard. Some stats on him. What a year he had last season. 1st in field goal percentage, 11th in scoring, and his top 15 ranking in blocks tells you all you need to know about how difficult it was to score on him inside.
And Steve, when you say he had the best field goal percentage in the league, I mean, that's a mouthful, partner. This guy was all about high percentage shots. Shooting percentage, you've heard me say it time and time again, it's a function of shot selection. He did not settle for bad looks.
Barnes passes to Thompson. He feeds it to Curry. The 10-footer. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You see the space he had? I mean, there's just an obvious speed disadvantage for the defender here.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Howard with this screen on Curry. Outside, Lynn, the pass to Parsons, launches it, moves back up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's foul number 2 for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Passes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Rocket 6. Thompson right side. Guarded by Harden. 16 feet away. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Come on, Harden, let's go!
Harden against Iguodala. There's the triple. No good for Yunus.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Bogut sets a screen for Iguodala. Outside Curry. Curry gets the screen from Bogut. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Pass to Yunus. The Warriors pull it in.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. He kicks to Barnes. Feeds to Curry. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Iguodala outside. Dishes it to Barnes. Curry. Left side Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 3rd is Stephen Curry.
Now, he never took a night off. I mean, it seemed like he was scoring big all season long. Just a terrific year for him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Harden with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. It's Harden with the drive, and yes, sir, that one drops. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
There's Curry. Another miss by Curry.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Harden's shot is good. Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Curry gets the screen from Randall. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And another three for Golden State. Now Harden. He's got 6. The dish now to Lynn. He lobs up the...
Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things in your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
It's rebounded by Randall.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Takes a three. Cannot hit. And Golden State will come the other way. And there's the feed to Curry. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Francisco Garcia. He's checked in for Monty Eunice. And it's Cannon in for Jeremy Lin. Hits the bucket. Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes to Randall. Back to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Randall. Takes the three. Curry can't get it to go.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
And it's sent back by Randall. Outside Curry. Randall passes to Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Randall. Thompson guarded by Harden. It's Thompson off the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Rockets trail by 11. Harden dishes to Parsons. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Lets the three fly. And the pass to Randall. Iguodala outside. Here's Curry with the three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. Yeah, nice body control there. Narrowly missing the shot. Would have been a three-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
And the Warriors making a change here. He hits both from the stripe.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Curry gets the screen from Randall. Thompson outside for the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Here's Lynn. And he banks in the layup. Lynn's got 11 points. Warriors leading by 10. Curry backing down. Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it to Curry. He dishes it to Barnes. It's hauled in by Kanan.
That was a layup. I mean, you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Spades has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He feeds it to Barnes. Randall, defended by Maniunas. Barnes passes to Randall. Shot clock at 6. With the lead pass. No good from Spates. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Kanan, guarded by Curry. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Thompson. Defended by Lynn. Fades. Kept alive. Randall passes to Thompson. And Curry, here we go. To the middle. Barnes. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Here is Harden. He has 6. And it's blocked by Randall. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Thompson dishes to Spates. And it's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Chandler Parsons is checked in for Francisco Garcia.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
David Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. 3rd in scoring, 7th in rebounding, and they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And I think what's most impressive about this club, though, is the fact that they were in the top 5 in points scored. I mean, that's what they do. They like to get out and run and really get a lot of shots up. And when they do, when they knock down open looks, they're tough to beat.
Here's Barbosa, rejected by Maniunas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming to town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Rockets game. Should be close, I think.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Curry brings the double. It's Harden with the drive. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Here's Curry with the three. That's good. Curry's got 27.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Lee, a screen on Lynn. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Parsons' shot is off. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Pass to Lee. Yunus with the steal. To the inside. And blocked. Iguodala with it. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Allen. He passes to Iguodala. Gives him the lead pass. And stolen by Parsons. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the NBA next Tuesday night.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Rockets trail by 19. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Harrison Barnes is out there with David Lee. Iguodala against Harden. In the pass to Yunus. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket good. Yunus has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. The drive by Iguodala. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Right side Curry. Feeds it to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Dishes it to Barnes. No good from outside.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second. Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
The drive by Iguodala. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You look at what Barnes has done so far. He's got 8 points and 2 rejections. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Well, that's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
Nedovic is checked in for the Rockets. There's a screen. Now the dish to Beverly. Hits it from three-point range.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. Left side Curry. The feed to Barnes. Back to Curry. Deflected. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Yunus. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And that is good.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Rockets trail by 19. Here's Beverly. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry dishes to Barnes. Back to Curry. Now the pass to Iguodala. Kicks to Barnes. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Blocking foul. Patrick Beverly. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Right side Curry. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Lee. Working on Howard. Lee in the posts. He started by Howard. Second chance shot. Iguodala the pass to Lee. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And the Rockets making a change here. Moniunas has checked in. Harden dishes to Moniunas. Houston gets it back. Poked away. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Bogut with a screen on Howard. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. He feeds it to Barnes. Passes it to Curry. From past the arc. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
You know, some good games going on, and that Phoenix game especially has caught my eye.
Timeout called the Warriors.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors leading by 20. Iguodala's drive. Allen. The tray. That's good.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Howard kicks to Moniunas. And he makes good on the layup. Moniunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Here's Iguodala.
Hey, watch Andre, watch Andre.
Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. Pass to Allen. Thompson outside. He kicks to Iguodala. The three-pointer no good. Rockets trail by 21. Feeds it to Parsons. He passes to Moniunas from outside the arc. Rebound by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Randall passes to Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Randall. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. Drilled from 11 feet out. Thompson's got 22 points. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Parsons outside from the arc. And that one's good.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Out to Thompson. The pass to Randall. Iguodala outside. Golden State moving it around. Lee dishes to Iguodala. 4 on the shot clock. Now the feed to Thompson from the baseline. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Thompson's got 18 points now here in the second half. Here's Beverly. He's covered by Thompson. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Dishes it to Beverly. Passes to Monteunice. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 19. The dish to Thompson. Iguodala outside. Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. Back to Thompson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thompson's got 26 points.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Harden. It's rebounded by Randall. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Allen for 3, and the shot is good. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
No good for Monteunice.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Thompson passes to Lee. Back to Thompson. Thompson left side. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Curry. Comes in for Ray Allen. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Parsons dishes to Beverly. There's the lob to the hoop. That's slammed in by Howard. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring her down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Rejected by Bazemore, and they're able to recover.
So far in this one for Parsons, he has 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Curry gets the screen from Randall. It's Curry with the drive. Barnes, and stolen by Parsons. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Beverly. That's good. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Curry gets the screen from Randall. Kicks it to Bazemore. It's stolen. With the floater. No good from Beverly. Warriors leading by 18. Bogut with the screen on Parsons. And the Warriors miss again.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Here's Monteunice, and it's blocked by Randall. Pass to Barnes. Defended by Parsons. Barnes gets a screen from Curry. He dishes it to Barnes. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Monteunice has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Beverly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Beverly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. There's a good screen. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. They need this one. Bogut the pass to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. The three. It's rebounded by Maniunas. Maniunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Thompson off the drive, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's on Maniunas.
What a game we've seen here for Thompson. He's got 26 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there. Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up. This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half. That could have major consequences, Kevin. If this game's still in question, it's really a tough time to lose.
And the Rockets making a change here. Lee's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 17. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Parsons dishes to Maniunas. He feeds it to Lynn. Rocket 6. They get a hand on it. Curry with the steal.
You know, I thought they did a decent job during the first half of limiting turnovers, but since halftime, it's been a different story.
Iguodala off the pick from Randall. Iguodala the pass.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Lynn kicks to Lee. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Caspi, he's checked in for Maniunas. Bogans comes in for Chandler Parsons. And it's Cannon in for Jeremy Lin. Bogans can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Curry with the 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 36.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
And Caspi kicks to Cannon. Bogans. They get it again. They double team Howard. Pass to Bogans. Iguodala with the steal. Outside Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Back to Iguodala. Outside Curry. From 8. No good off the front iron. The Rockets shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. He kicks to Casper. Soft touch off the glass. Warriors shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Iguodala's drive. Thompson outside for 3. No luck. The Rockets shooting at a 46% clip in the 4th quarter. Feeds to Casper. The pass to Cannon. Dishes to Casper. Buries the long-range jumper. Casper. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that about wraps it up with Mark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. They said I would never get this far. Think that we don't see who you are. Left into the bank like ha. Guess that I'm just talking too much blah, blah, blah.